Hi, my name is Jacek Krol. For the Nighthawks this summer, I'm the pitching coach. I go to school at St. Michael's up in Colchester, Vermont, where I will be a senior, majoring in secondary education and history. And yeah, I'm happy to be here this summer. Learning a lot from Paws and Adarius. It's been a lot of fun, especially the guys too have been great. Been playing baseball for as long as I can remember. T-ball when I was 3, and ever since then I've been playing as long as I could, up until high school, and then moved around a lot and ended up in Connecticut. Was on my own for a few years. Didn't really have either one of my parents in my life. It was a really abusive situation at home, so at a young age in high school, I was kind of out on my own. I used to live in a minor league baseball clubhouse where I was a bat boy for the Bowie Baysox down in Bowie, Maryland. It was the best experience I could ever ask for. It allowed me to stay along the game when I couldn't play, and I was a bat boy, a clubby there, groundskeeper. It was amazing. I credit those people with saving my life. It was awesome. And then when I turned 18, it was independent. I moved to Connecticut on my own, where I lived with my grandmother, and it was just me and her, and I still support her to this day. It's been a long journey. I took a break from playing baseball for 3-4 years. Had 4 surgeries, 2 on my shoulder, 2 on my arm, or 2 on my shoulder, 2 on my knee. It was a long recovery process. I lost my senior year of baseball due to COVID, so I only played 1 year of high school baseball my freshman year in Maryland, but was able to make it work, and I ended up committing to play catcher at school in Connecticut, and ended up getting hurt, and my life kind of went a little sideways for a bit. Tried to enlist in the Marines, got denied, medically denied, and then I ended up for 2 years working and coaching and rehabbing because I had surgeries then. Yeah, went to junior college for a year where I tried to play but didn't. Was a catcher and outfielder there, and ended up having a position change because I couldn't squat anymore. So I became a pitcher and was able to commit to St. Michael's College up here in Vermont. And ever since then I've been pitching up there, and it was pretty difficult. It kind of occurred to me one day that I couldn't catch anymore, and in about 2 weeks I went from junior college catcher to Division II pitcher. It kind of happened on the fly, it happened really quick, but I was able to play with the Genesee Rapids of the NYCBL in 2023, where I basically learned how to pitch, and that kind of gave me let me learn how to pitch because I'd never really done it before. I was lucky they were able to let me fail and succeed, and kind of led me to the door at St. Mike's and to have some success. My career is coming to an end playing wise with the surgery and then an additional surgery. So I'm looking to get into coaching, and here I am this summer with the Nighthawks as a pitching coach, trying to find somewhere to go for a graduate assistant job next fall. I want to be a college coach. This game of baseball has given me everything I could ask for, and they supported me when I couldn't support myself. So to give back to the game by being a coach, I think would be huge, and if I could have a positive influence on people's lives, especially my players, I think that would really make it full circle. So definitely want to be the best college coach I can be, but direct men. The guys are great. They kind of understand the situation I'm in, kind of being thrust into the pitching coach position here in July, and they're letting me learn with time. It's been great. I've learned a lot from especially Tyler Hemish. He's helped me a lot in kind of getting my feet wet here as a pitching coach, and he's had a lot of insight for me, which has been great. And it's just fun. The guys just summer baseball's a grind, and the guys that come here want to play and want to win, and it's been great to kind of have that helping hand easing into this coaching transition. Ask for help. Not just in the game of baseball, but in life. It's been hard asking for help at some points, and you need it. There's no shame behind it. So in asking, whether it's a coach or a player even, or somebody outside the game of baseball for help, you'll find a lot of people in random corners of the world that are willing to help you, and it's gotten me to where I'm at now, and it's very, very lucky with the people I've met along the way through the game of baseball that have helped me get to the point where I'm at. So I'm extremely grateful.